because in his situation, like he had a lot of equity and he was again, that very much, well, I have a lot of Asian clients, and Asian clients are like the best model savers you will ever meet, right? Like they are like incredible. And he was no exception to that rule. And so he's like, I got this goal. I have 6 years. I'm going to pay off my mortgage for my house and for my rental property.
Mm.
I was like, okay, cool. Well, when we take out taxes and insurance, you're just going to have to pay that after you're paid it off. What are we really freeing up here? It's like, well, about $4,200 a month. I'm like, okay, that's 50 grand a year cash flow. That could be good. But let's look at this here. You got a lot of equity trapped in your home. You got about 700,000 in this rental property. What's your net cash flow? Like, what's your real profit on this property? $200 a month. And I was like, okay, so you're getting like this 0.3% return on your equity right now. I said, what if we sold that property? Because we talked about refi options, but the one that looked the best when we ran the numbers was really selling it. Like, what if we sold this property 1031 into other properties, especially out east, because he's living out west. And he's like, oh, but I don't know. Like, we really love it. It's our first property. I get that.
God. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Like, okay, what if you paid off in 6 years? How much rental income will you then gross at this point? $2,400 a month. I'm like, that's still horrible. Like that's 30,000 a year off of 700,000.
Yeah, a big difference, but yeah.
It took me 2 years. And then he finally says, all right, I'm going to do it. He bought a whole bunch of properties in Louisiana. Not my first pick, but that's where he ended up going. And with that equity, bought those like 6 properties, kept reinvesting the proceeds. And now it's been roughly about 4 years later since he did this, right? And the crazy thing is he's now surpassed 100 grand of income off those properties. Wow. Not even, and it would have been till next year that he would have finally paid it off and got the $2,400 a month. And so he actually reached out to me last year. He says, Chris, I get it now. Like now I'm seeing it. I see what you were saying. That's something you have 100 grand by the time you pay off this mortgage if you actually invested in other places. And so that's a thing.